Okay, now this is week 2, CNS2003. Here we are going to understand the installation of Windows Server. Okay. You know we have to do the partition. The MBR is the old partition, which is the legacy one. Okay, because it operates only on 512 byte disk sector. Okay. The new partition scheme, the more advanced one is GPT or GUID partition table. Okay, it allows handling of higher storage, higher capacity. Okay, and GPT is part of the Unified Extensible Firmware Interface (UEFI). Okay, that replaces BIOS. You know the BIOS, when you open the computers before, when you start the computer, it will check if there's any error, anything, mouse not connected, keyboard not connected. This is called BIOS, right? Now we have the UEFI. So how do we boot the server? You can boot it from the installation media, flash drive, or from the network. How do you access the advanced startup option on your window, on your computer? You press F8, right? Same thing with the server. You press F8 and you can go to the advanced features. There are different methods to install the software or the server operating system. Clean installation, or clean installation over the network, or unattended installation, or in-place upgrade, or migration. Also, we have the installation option. We can install desktop experience. Desktop is the biggest one. It contains everything. Okay, that's why we said if you are going to use desktop experience, you need at least 2 gig RAM on your motherboard. Okay. And your hardware, you need to exceed the minimum requirement, of course. And it should have the GUI in order to have GUI running. Server core is the command prompt. You don't have any menus, only command. We have also the nano. The nano, they call it set it and forget it, because you cannot access it. You can only remotely access the nano. And like it has مغلق, like black box. Nano server. Take it and plug it. There is no screen, there is no keyboard. Okay. So the first installation is the clean installation. Here, the first one. Clean installation, we will do in the lab on a virtual machine. We will do it on a clean, or we call it a bare metal, computer speed, bare metal, new computer, or formatted computer. Okay. If you want to do this, the second one here is the network installation, or installation over the network, which is this one. Okay. You need to have WDS tool in order to be able to do it, which is this one. Okay. And you need to have good network connection, good bandwidth. Migration. What is migration? Simply, what is migration? Migration is, imagine you have one Windows server, old one, let's say Windows Server 2016, and I have applications running on the server, I have data, but the computer itself, the hardware, it's not good. Alas, it's old, and I cannot upgrade it. computer network. So I buy a new server, put it next to it, okay. And then you do the migration of everything from this computer to this computer. This is the migration, okay? For migration to work, you should have these tools, WSMT. Unattended installation using ADK and MDT, or automated installation. Yani over the network, I will give the command, I will give the answer file, and leave it. It will do everything automatically. What is answer file? Answer file, you know, when you install something, it will ask you some questions. Which language? Where are you? In which region? What is the time? What is the zone? So you will put all these answers in the answer file and give the command. Okay? So it is good if you have many computers, you want to do the installation. It's better you do that to save time. Okay, for upgrade, we can upgrade from Windows Server 16 or Windows Server 2012 or 2012 R2 or Windows Server 2008 R2 only. Okay? How we do it, we need to do it step by step. And if I am here, they give you, if you have Windows Server 2008 R2, you can do it in 3 steps. From 2008 to 2012, the first step. Then from 2012 to 2016, the second step. Then from 2016 to 2019, the third step. 3 steps, imagine. Okay. After you finish the installation, there are some tasks that you need to do on the spot. Like what? Giving the server name or changing the server name. And we will do this in the lab, by the way. So I will scroll through these screens because we are going to do this in the lab. You need to check for updates. You need to turn off IE enhanced security. So you need here turn off, turn off. And then you need to change the time zone, regional settings, okay? Then if you are purchasing the licensed NOS, then you need to put the activation key that they give you. All right? Any questions? Any questions?